Let's go. Alright, chimps. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, amazing week, amazing month, amazing year, even. Yeah, frankly, I just hope it's all been amazing for you. Yeah, we're gonna jump right in real quick. Let me make sure I got all the usual set up over on my side. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to turn off the audio on that. Give me a second. Okay, that's good. You're good. Alright, chumps, let's jump in. Been teasing this game for like literally over a week now because BlazBlue went into 1.0 last week Wednesday, and since then I've basically been playing only that, right? Probably would be good if I got rid of this screen. Oblivion override, baby. Alright, I'm hyped to play this game again and actually figure out what the fuck's going on. So first of all, I think that's good for the audio. Also, you're gonna have to check it and see. Yeah, you can see I basically got 4 hours into this already, and you can see I have a decent amount of shit unlocked. Frankly, I have no idea what's going on with the story though. So this time, basically we're gonna play through the story together on stream, and I'm actually gonna see if I have a better idea of what the hell's actually going on. I know that we're apparently some sort of virus. I think like we're a virus, and the like simulation or whatever we're in is trying to get rid of us. Okay, so first, give me a second. I need to yeah, I gotta get my logo set up. Thankfully this game's still up in the background. That's nice. Maybe there might be good. I hate that it's show highlighted on OBS though. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, I'll see if any other. Oh, you can barely see that too though. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. It's kind of the opacity to like that maybe. See how that looks. Yeah, it's probably good enough. See if I need any changes with that later. Alright, so I will can I search this? Yeah. I'll explain what I know as we go through. It'll make a lot of sense. Frankly, if you see me play the Space Omega area of BlazBlue, you kinda know what to expect. Yeah, so you can jump, you can double jump, all the usual. You can dash. I have my controls set it already, which is nice. Yeah, that still seems a little bit loud though. I find with the I think the music can be loud, I just don't want the audio to be too loud. So the way this game works, you have obviously the dash and the jump, all the stuff it showed us. X is regular attack. Y is they're showing is the weapon skill, which hold on. Why did my audio just cut out there? Are you still doing good? B is the mecha skill. Hold on. Is it just for me, or let me make sure this is set. Stupid headphones. Yeah, my Bluetooth headphones will randomly connect sometimes, which, you know, obviously takes over the audio. Alright, so what I was showing before is Y is the Y is the weapon skill, which obviously is unique to each different weapon. And then B is the mech skill, which is based on the mech you have. And as you can guess, there is an ability to unlock additional mechs as you go on. So you can get these. One thing that's really cool, I don't know why it's in the game, but you can run on walls. So, like, infinitely. So, basically, verticality in this game is a little bit different. right? Like, you can essentially just walk up the wall, right? So, yeah, there's not really like a falling in pit. Yeah, you can basically just walk up any kind of wall. I guess they were just about to show us that. Oh, shit. You can dash through stuff. You can do your diagonal dash, all your typical good stuff. Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I will say I love the art style of this game. Okay, so this is kind of where some of the roguelikeness comes in. You have these, which I don't fully understand how the combination of them works just yet, but we'll see if we figure that out on this run. So common abilities come with effects and specialty of their own and need nanites to activate. Right, which is the effect. It has their specialty, maybe is the blade, I don't know. You can see they affect things at the bottom. So you obtain a spike core 2 that follows you, launches every 10 seconds. Restore HP to 20% if your HP is under 20% when passing a battle room. Dash inherits 100% attack damage and effects, dealing attack to enemies on the way. So basically your dash becomes like an attack in a way. And you can see I have 50 in the top left. I can refresh. I'm gonna go with the spike ball and see what that does. And then when you pick an option, it refreshes another set of 3. So common abilities occupy DNA slots when activated and can be deleted. Mecha abilities do not occupy slots and cannot be deleted. I can view details on LB. So attacks have a 15% chance of applying rupture damage increase, spike core damage 15% plus 15% each time it hits an enemy. I mean, maybe we just go all in on that. Yeah, I think we don't have to, like, you can come back into that screen anytime you want. So basically I'm just gonna save up for now. Oh, fuck off. I'll save up for now and wait until I can get that next upgrade, because that one seems pretty cool, right? Yeah, so the weapon skill throws it out, and then it does these kind of like phantom punches for a little bit, right? That's actually one of my more favorite weapons I've seen so far. You will see how the progression for weapons works as we get further into everything. Yeah, so now we're seeing some new enemies. They want me to evolve again, but I only have 20 as far as I know. No, I'm at 40 actually. What represents that? Where's that number? Oh, 40 out of 100? Yeah, probably. So, go for Spike Core. Alright, so that's where that is. Like I said, I kind of really just jumped into this game for a test. I really haven't put in the effort to understand it that much yet. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, typical shop. You can see I have the currency in the bottom right corner. It's the one that's 76. Here you can get a preview of some other weapons you have. Typically, it seems to have an upgrade for your current weapon. So, I have Jet Fist. I can get Jet Fist +2. What's interesting is that an upgrade for a weapon, it upgrades the damage, but it also randomizes what effect it gets, right? So sometimes it actually ends up being not worse, but a completely different playstyle than what you had before. You'll see what I mean as we get through the run. Another cool thing I like, really obviously with the big guys, it shows how much health they have with the liquid in the tanks, right? So you can see the little guys, the tanks on their back kind of goes down as I do damage to them, right? Really cool. I just love the art style of this game. Get rid of these ranged idiots. I'll rant probably about how this compares to Space Omega and Blaze Blue at some point, because it really does bring my point across, where I think the Space Omega and Blaze Blue could definitely learn a thing or two from this game. Sharky, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you'd shit talk. Silvito was trying to do all the shit talking yesterday, and I think it was just too much for him to handle, so it's good to have you back, man. Silvito needs his better half to come do the actual shit talking. How have you been, though? Glad you noticed the title. Let me know what you think about the game if you haven't played it either. Freedom. I should actually read this too. I skipped all the shit last time. So still to be choking. So I think this is how I unlock new characters in this game, right? So we'll see how the mechanic works. It's pretty cool though. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm struggling to win without Ragnar at 50 entry Blaze Blue right now. I just came, so I don't know what the game is about. It's basically just the Space Omega area in Blaze Blue, but with some more shit going on. It's actually a pretty fun game, but that mostly explains it. Yeah, man, I'm struggling to get through the 50 entropy too, but the biggest reason is that I'm essentially only playing it on stream. Right? Which means I'm essentially making progress 2 hours at a time. Not really that ideal. So I think like I've probably reached enough of a point in stream where I might just actually grind off stream for a bit. So I can, because I don't have like all the mind crystals unlocked. I mean the Evo types and stuff I had unlocked, but I'm essentially weaker than I need to be, while still trying to do 50 entropy runs, which really don't make a lot of sense. But yeah, maybe by next week I'll be a little bit more stronger, we'll see. The less I have to do, the more likely it is, which is why I'm a bit suspicious. So like Dead Cells, yeah, essentially. I like the many other like side-scrolling roguelites. What's funny is I've never played Dead Cells, so this might be my gateway drug into it. But yeah, you played one, you've mostly played them all. At this point, it's really just the story and the art style. So restore HP can break the guard. I'm gonna go for the HP regen, but something tells me that's not actually that good. But I can get another spike, or sure. Yeah, I can't afford anything here. I still gotta figure out how that screen works. So I think there's only a few good mind crystals. I had them all after importing my AP. Yeah, that's true. I basically went the route of just using my AP to unlock cosmetics on stream, so I did not get the best ones. But to be honest, I kind of needed something to do anyway. Wouldn't really be fun if I had nothing to grind for. Hold on. Call something for help. Gain HP regen or dash charge. I'm gonna go for like a weird minion summoning build. Yeah, I'm gonna just call the whole crew and see. That looks really cool. I grind for the cosmetics now. That's what I mean. I actually think I probably wouldn't have been able to grind for the cosmetics. So I did a little bit of the inverse, but either way, I'll get there. Ah, fuck off. Which way am I going? And what is that? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this game has the ability to just run on walls. What? I don't know what I just got there. To run on walls infinitely for some weird reason. I do like it though. It does make traveling around not easier, but it's just different. It's kind of weird. I gotta stop pressing A. Or I gotta switch my buttons around. It's a little bit annoying. But yeah, so what's the highest entropy you've done at this point now? I guess with Ragnar and that. I was doing like 45, 50 yesterday, and I was getting close. I don't know what it is. I think the entropy effects I'm picking gets me one shot so quickly. What is this? Oh, I don't like this dude. If I can just hit him from a mile away. Oh, geez. Just chop it. No. My special's done. Nice. Okay, we got it. We got it. Don't need the heal. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll pick it up anyway. I don't know if those stay on the ground. Like, assuming I take damage and have to come back, but 50, no problem. I tried more. It might just be good at picking the entropy effects. Probably. I feel like banning. Oh, this is the boss room. Okay. So we'll see how the boss rooms work. I think getting rid of the tactics and the talents and stuff might be the way to go. I was going for just making things way too difficult, way too random. But honestly, I think I just need to grind it more. Like, I'm at a point in the story where I shouldn't be strong enough to beat it at 50 entropy. I'm essentially beating my head against a steel wall right now. And winning, slowly, but I think there's probably a more effective way to do this. Okay, let's get to this first big boy. So what I remember, he does some stomping at the beginning. Yeah. I don't want anything to do with that stomping. They also have at least one other phase to them. I'm assuming bigger bosses are going to have more. But you'll see he's going to turn yellow and turn to a different phase at some point. That's when it actually is supposed to get harder. Yeah, now. What are you doing with that? Come on. Did he hit? Fuck off. One of those rocks hit me. True, I do get multiple heals through that. Okay, I was kind of wondering how that would work with bosses. Oh, fuck. Alright. Pretty simple for the first boss. We heal up. So okay, we're gonna get Jet Fist +2. Attack damage 20% during job. Wait, job triggers each time I attack within 4. Oh, that's just the the like ranged attack. So for 4 seconds, I get plus 20% damage. Add attack speed. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. Now, I don't know what the crystal thing is. That must be the meta progression part of it. Low HP results in more attack damage and skill damage, increasing up to, I guess, all the way up to 160%. Oh, based on the quality level. As a quality level, maybe the color of these? That would kind of make sense, right? So I basically just unlocked a new one of these. So using weapon skill grants a mini fighter chat. Which is nice, but my weapon skill doesn't refresh quickly enough. Weapon skill damage 50% for 3 seconds. I feel that's better, right? So basically I use my mecha skill to go in, and then I can use my weapon skill right after. Yeah, you stay the fuck over there. Alright. Again, I have beaten like 2-3 bosses already, so the first couple aren't gonna be. It's a very this game is very pattern based, I would say, right? Like once you know the pattern for the boss, it becomes significantly easier. Alright, so you got your boy. Be gone. Yeah, that's the problem, is that A, I think, is the button that you use. Hold on. A is for evolution, but A is also for interacting with stuff. I don't know. I'll kind of figure it out at some point, but very often I end up picking up or opening the evolution screen by accident. Okay, so we're in the next stage, kind of Metroid style. Yeah, you have those stupid looking. So use that on a weapon skill, and it does way more damage. I don't think the punches after do a bunch of damage, but the skill itself definitely does. They use that, followed by the weapon skill. And it works with any weapon skill, right? So there may be other weapon skills that have have better synergy with this. This thing. There we go. Sometimes the problem here is just trying to find the hole to go into. Like, essentially the only way you travel is through, like, here. You can't walk through, you have to dash through the pipe. So sometimes you can't really tell what pipe you should be going through. Huh, what the hell's going on down there? Anywho, I won't ask too much questions about that. Could we go down, you think? Like down here? Yeah, these ones are pain in the ass, I will say. They remind me of Rengar from League of Legends for some reason. Like a mechanical Rengar. Am I the only one? Really reminds me of mechanical Rengar. Get him! You can see how they have environmental effects going on for the stages now. Obviously, you're meant to dash through here to kind of get away from it if you if you need to. Can't believe that actually hit me. There we go. That's better. 54 skill damage plus 25% for every elemental effect the enemy is in. Interesting. Based on skill type, cooldown -2 or energy plus 10 after killing an enemy. After using a mecha skill weapon, damage plus 75%. Yeah, see, it says it doesn't stack. It's really only a 25% boost. Because I can delete these. I'll go for the cooldown instead. So a specialty will be upgraded by 1 level when 2 common abilities with that specialty are activated. So, how do I know? Is belligerence the specialty? Specialty is rage. Let me see. Is rage the... yeah, so rage is the glove, and then whatever is the spike. So I have 2 spikes, 2 gloves. They don't really show you what it's in here, though. Stun enemies for 3 seconds with a huge energy. Powerful fist crashes down to 2 random enemies. I mean, I like this, but I mean, I like the spike cord damage. Do I have one of those ready? Yeah, I do. But now can I... Can I get that? Oh, it just upgraded it. Okay, so I probably should have got that other one then, huh? Anywho, we learning, guys. We learning how this works. I have, indeed. Quite strong. Nice of you to notice. So, transform tri-thrust into ultra thrust. That seems interesting. Bayonets are nice, but they're kind of like a quick-hitting rogue type weapon. I kind of like the ones that are bigger and sweeping. Maybe because I like Pac-Man from Blaze, but I don't know. Reduce weapon skill cooldown when attacking enemies seems huge. Alright, I will switch out to the ultra thrusting spear. Get the time suns. Well, you have to remember to actually pick them up. Right, so you can see this has a complete different attack. Ooh, I like ultimate thrust. Unfortunately, there's no way to keep weapons, so when you switch weapons, it's just gone. It's basically just done. And where are we going? That way? Yeah, looks like it. Let's go. Wait, it's just dead cells? I thought we figured that out already, Sharky. But yeah, I mean, again, I haven't played Dead Cells, so I'm relying on you guys' opinion for it. But yeah, I'm assuming it's pretty similar to Dead Cells. Which means maybe I just play Dead Cells after this. Can I gotta change that button for sure. I won't do it now, but yeah, I gotta change that button. Basically, Dead Cells, I guess, with its own art style and skills, animation, blah blah blah, right? We gotta deal with this thing. Jeez, that didn't do anything. Is that... Nah, I should have known. So those guys do some kind of bomb thing on the floor, and they like to run away from you, I find. No. I guess, looks like they can go through floors. Go. Okay, there we go. Go through floors. Oh, they can shoot through floors, I should say, and they can also travel through pipes. Just annoying overall, man. But yeah, I guess these games are kind of, by definition, hard to get bored of. It's like if you like this genre of game, if you can play one game that many times, you could probably play the same game with a different coat of paint as well. I do like it though. You have different options for what kind of game you want to go for. This one, I don't know if it feels more casual. It does feel like it gets you powerful really quickly. But again, I might have not gone far enough in the story to get wrecked by stuff yet, I guess. We'll see. Nah. Okay. Can I zoom out the map somehow? You'd think so. Basically, we're traveling to get to a boss, and I guess also just discover... Is someone gonna show up? Yeah, obviously it's, you know, roguelike, so every time you go through it, it's going to have something slightly different. I think someone will show up here eventually, but yeah, there's the zoom. Or can you stay zoomed out, I should say. Let's go up and see what we can find. Honestly, I like the gloves better, but it kind of just felt like I did more damage. That's probably a placebo, but it just felt like they hit harder. Okay, I want to hit as many of these guys because they actually heal me if I hit them with my mecha skill. So, which is the one where I'm dashing across the screen like this. I want to hit as many people as I can with that, while dodging that stupid attack. Hit a couple of these, heal up. So that one actually gets staggered. Some enemies don't get staggered by attacks, like this one, for instance. So, again, you just gotta learn that though. Yeah, I'm gonna evolve. I'm going all in on the summoning, the minion build. 20% chance to skip cooldown. Kinda seems too strong to not get. I just don't have enough nanites. Alright. Let's continue going down then. Dash, you fool. Yeah, it should just be Mario's. Okay, so this is the boss. I think there's another one down here. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Alright. But yeah, it should be Mario style where you just sink into it. Having a dash is, I don't know. It kind of ruins all of my nostalgia in life. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Come on. This might be a good weapon for... maybe, we'll see. So, I think I need to dodge immediately for this. Oh, you're starting out with that. Okay. Starting out with his beanie boy. Yeah, he does some bullshit too. Oh, that's what I wanted to start out dodging. Oh, that one hurts. I think I get multiple healing with that. Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, your time clock bullshit. Oh, fuck. So you do 3 of those, yeah. Keep in mind, I have 0 upgrades yet. It's probably a little bit premature. Are you serious? That hit me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this one the first try. Yeah, that doesn't heal much at all. Oh no! Yeah, I have 1 health. And he's in his big boy phase. Nah, we die. We die. Hey, how's it going, Midnight? Up for a challenge. What kind of challenge are we thinking? What kind of challenge are we thinking today? You explain this challenge, I'll let the story ride out in the meantime. Yes, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. We'll see. Let's pronounce these words. Yeah, I'm not even trying that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Bit my tongue way too many times in life. I prefer to sit down and create an AI to explain or pronounce that shit for me. Google Translate. But yeah, I'm not trying that shit. Wait, I need to read the story. I skipped through a lot of it last time just to rip through. These guys, he doesn't like me. I know that much. I don't know why. So yeah, I think this is where I need to start off with, right? This is what lets me essentially unlock new characters. So that bull guy I was talking to early on is this guy, right? But to get him, I need to use the squares? Is it? Yes, I think I'll be able to unlock them. It's pretty easy. My brain's already determined it's hard, so it's gonna take years, maybe decades of training to undo all of that. Yeah, I see the word hippo, and I'm like, yeah, hippo I got. Everything after that, nah. Not even try. Okay, I do like this guy. So we got our friend Nico. Nico is essentially the arms dealer, right? So when I was in the garage, blessed employees always speak less and do more. Obviously you've mastered half of it. Sorry, I shouldn't have made fun of you, though I know you don't mind that. Wait, am I mute? Can I actually not speak? Anywho, so yeah, you save up points and you use them to unlock new weapons here. It's the gist of it. What I really want is the saw pop. It just sounds cool. So we're gonna save up and grind until we get the saw pop. Shiny coins. Wait, what's her storage box there? Do I want definitions? Yeah, sure. I think it's 5 different words, right? Yeah. What the hell is this storage box? Can you point me to where this is? Alright, we'll keep touring around. There's honestly not that much stuff unlocked at this point in the game. I really should just go on another run, but I think there's the TV. No, not the TV. Upstairs. Right, so this is how you upgrade all of your characters, which is so random. They didn't exactly tell this to me. But yeah, this is how you do like the base upgrade for your character. So let me see. Weapon skill damage, attack damage. Probably both seems useful. Weapon cooldown. I think I went for that. So let's go weapon skill damage. Let's just rank that as high as we can. Right, and then we'll also do weapon cooldown. What is this? I don't know what the fuck that means. Alright. Now we should be fine. So that word is lung disease. That one is very good. Oh, it's just supercalifragilistic. Yeah, of course I know that one. Come on, these words were invented when as I was born. What are you saying? That one's fear of long words, opposition to disestablishment to the Church of England, which is kind of specific. The part of the character being established. So it's just a character that is so shitty they don't exist. That's gonna end up being useful at some point. And the last one is just a water. In all cases, it kind of seems like someone just had too much time on their hands. you're gonna spend this much time, this many syllables. Bruh, okay, I am changing that right now. That's gonna drive me insane. Okay, so I need... Evolution... Maybe I do evolution on B? I just can't have A be evolution, because A is also the interact button, and I'm so sick of accidentally opening that screen. I'll do attack as A. Let's do weapon skill X, mecha skill Y, evolution B, and C. Honestly though, I'm so used to X being... Hold up. I'm so used to X being attack. I don't know if I really want to change that now. So I'll still do attack on X. Weapon and mecha skill. No, because the whole point is I just don't want to accidentally trigger something on A. Alright, I'll try it like this and see how it works. I don't know if I'm gonna get used to this or not. Something tells me no. The funniest is the one that's like the, I'm assuming, fear of long words, right? Yeah, of course. Of course, that's the most ironic one. That one I think they kind of just did as a meme. Just to give us a little something to talk about. Is this... That's just going back to the beginning. Doctor, I'm scared of long words. I diagnose you with this and you die. And then the doctor probably gets sued. Let's hope he doesn't have a fear of that. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, see? So now I gotta get used to the new buttons. So A is basic attack. X is the weapon skill, which does that kind of like charge thing. Y is mecha skill, which is this. Yeah, that's very mecha. And then B is for evolution. Okay, I think my chimp brain got this. Iaiophobia is the fear of palindromes. Oh god. These poor people. At this point though, it's like, I think that's you just putting words to things that needs to have words. Do you think anyone actually would have the fear of like level or something? I don't know. At that point I kind of think evolution's kind of failing us. Yeah, this guy has a stammer, in case you haven't realized. Dude, I've been watching you for a long time. Nowadays, it's impossible to create a virus as gnarly as you. So we are a virus. Apparently. I'm not stammering my way through that. Or that. This is my welcome gift for you. A brand new WB photon engraved chess. Absolutely awesome. A photo engraved chess. Alright, so we met our first character for the base boys. This basically is just a chest in the run that gives you a weapon. Sure, buddy. Kind of seems weird attacking with something that has rainbows. But anywho, if someone comes to me as a doctor and claims to be afraid of long words, I think he deserves it. That's the fear of infinity. That is Greek for infinity. Like the saying, it's funny to call a thing by its name. Oh, that's like saying it's funny to call a thing by its name. No, I'm confused. Oh god, what? Did you just find like a book of 2,000 common fears or something, Midnight? Are you just listing off a bunch of random fears? What if I have a fear of lists of fears? Now you're just making me terrified. So maybe you gotta check and make sure no one has a fear of list of fears before you just go start listing off fears. You know what I mean? I like... See what I mean about big weapons, though? It just feels like they do more. These tiny weapons aren't doing shit, but anyway. Get a golden shield, crit damage. Obtain a spike core. I'm gonna go for the golden shield because I think this guy is more about tanking. It feels like it. I don't know. Who is scared of ducks? I mean, I wouldn't do ducks, but I could see someone having a fear of geese, though. Geese are essentially ducks that have done way too many drugs, have had way too many divorces, and they're done. Ready to cause havoc. Being afraid of geese, I'm pretty sure there's entire animals that are just do not fuck with geese at this point. Like huge animals. One of those animals are cars, because you can't even run over the damn things over here, so. Fear of geese, understandable. Fear of ducks? Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's like, okay. Maybe you kind of just grew up in the age of, Zoom calls in Fortnite, but still though, I think there's ducks in Fortnite too, so you're really not getting away from it at all. Phobia is the fear of phobias, which phonetically makes sense, I guess. I have a fear of watching Oblivion override and listening to fears. So what? Watch Oblivion phobia? I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for it, or there will be a name for it. Chances are. Okay, you? I think that's what it is. Maybe the small weapons don't really stagger them like the big ones. Well, I mean, these are small guys. Does it stagger the big guy? Where's that heal? Yeah, I don't think it makes sense having puny weapons on this dude. I need something with some real heft to it. That is the fear of having peanut butter stuck to the top of your mouth. Okay, I'll let you list off the fears and then I'll go through the list of them. Just trying to like pronounce these names. It's giving me a headache already. You have to have like a top 3, top 5 fears list, with the fear of top 5 lists obviously not being on it, for obvious reasons. I'd say arachnophobia, fear of clowns, whatever that is. Fear of heights, which I also don't know exactly what the scientific name of that is. But clowns, heights, spiders... Probably the top 3 or 5. After that, things kind of just stop. They really should stop counting it after like the top 10 or 20. I think this is the shop. Let's see. Bruh, go down. Dash down. Okay. There we go. Alright, you don't have to dash down. It's dumb because the one pipe level trains you to dash into everything. But yeah, you don't actually have to dash usually. Honest. I'm gonna get this, but I really wish I could get the Cerulean Spear, because man, these puny ass butter knife daggers are just not cutting it right now. They are not cutting it at all. Ew. Fuck 'em. Oop. Oh. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's because these levels are just better designed. Like, honestly, Space Omega is just, I don't know what it is, man. Going through that just feels way too repetitive, too slow. This is exactly the same thing, though, so I'm kind of trying to figure out why it feels so much better. I mean, if these kind of events happen in BlazBlue, that'd probably be a great start, but it's something else. I think it's just the attention to detail, you know what I mean? Oh! Focus. I keep... Yeah, I just switched the button, guys. Give me a break. I just switched the button. Yeah. Oh god, the fears. So many fears. Glossophobia. Oh, that's the fear of clowns, true. Wait, what is the fear of bats? I know my rabbits definitely have a fear of bats. 100%. I'm gonna go for this. Fear of the Sun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess Fear of Bats and Fear of the Sun is the average League of Legends player. It's very fair. Wait, charge at each spirit strike triggered. I don't know what that is, we're about to find out. We're basically learning this game together, because I still have no idea what the hell is going on. I do know summoning robots is the way to go, though. Summoning robots is absolutely the way to go. It's the equivalent of, I guess, Black Hole, but yeah, I guess everyone wouldn't really get that reference, would they? They probably wouldn't. Oh. I keep thinking that thing that shows up is an enemy. It's my thing, but it's a little bit funny. Ah, crap, this thing again. Oh, I don't have immunity either. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. I want to attack I'm doing. It dashes me across the screen, but it does not stop me from taking damage, unfortunately. So, does this character officially suck? Probably. Probably. Thanatophobia is a fear of dying. That sounds like that's named after Thanos. Oh no, it isn't. I thought that was named after Thanos for a second. That would actually be the only one that makes the most sense. Can you imagine if Thanos actually existed in your universe? Like every day. Just waking up not knowing if today is the day everyone around you die. And I guess naming it after him would kind of be like giving him respect. Maybe he'll, you know, maybe he'll have a little bit of bias. Kind of like miss you with the snap, but unfortunately no, it seems like there was just like a boring scientific process thing. Unfortunately. Okay, so we got a big boss fight here. Can I... Does this do anything? No? Are there hidden secrets in these rooms, or... Nah, I'm probably overthinking it. Okay, so this is actually a pretty annoying boss. Especially when I'm already half health. I don't particularly like this one. This actually is basically just Butterfly Bitch as a different boss. It's kind of funny to see it again here, but... It is very much Butterfly Bitch vibes from this one. That's not... Thankfully, I'm a little bit better with the attack pattern now, but the next stage is actually... Oh, I just switched my controls, man. This is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I have a thing. True. It's funny, I played about 2 hours, but I'll do it in the next stage. There's like a power-up you can use for your mecha. Oh, I dodged it. For your mecha. I actually didn't realize that was a thing until recently. It's so sad. Okay, don't get hit with that, because that really fucking hurts. Can I do it now? Yeah. There we go. And now I can basically float around with this, which is perfect for dodging this area. Just chop him to pieces. Nice. You want to dodge this, as I just said. Oh. Okay. It sucks because it feels like I can't use my weapon skill. Well, I say that, but it just takes a long time to charge. No, he's gonna do the thing. This is actually a pretty easy version of him. I've had way harder. I say that as I'm getting my cheeks clapped, but yeah, I've had way harder versions of this. Euphobia is the fear of teenager. What exactly do any of these mean, though? Like, you see a teenager coming by, and you're like, "Eat God! They're so mobile. Whatever do I do?" At this point, you just have a fear of life. Which means you probably shouldn't. Like, you're just not gonna do well in life at all. At all. Although, to be honest, if you're the opposite, where you have a fear of nothing, using a mecha skill weapon, skill damage. 50% for the next attack after using skills. Let's go with that. And I have no idea what to do now. Alright, chimps, let's keep it going. We have no fear of moving forward. I guess if you do have fear of chimps, I'm very sorry. This is not fear of chimps or fear of bacon. Again, fear of chimps, completely rational, understandable. Probably has kept you alive this long. Fear of bacon, just throw some cold water in your face and go look in the mirror. Just stop everything in your life and just turn around 180. Maybe it's not too late. I've sensed a stirring energy in thee, but without intent to kill. If it is true that thee wishes to vanquish all evil, I shall offer my help. Showeth thy hearts, shall make my own judgment. Look at my arts! Are you impressed by my arts? Oh! Oh! Look at my beautiful arts! No? Child's play? Look at this! Oh! No? You don't like that? I am feeble! It's... Come on. Okay, I'll really put my back into this one. Oh! No? Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you... Are you my mother? Yeah, this is my mother. Oh. Take this blade and take care of thyself. That hurt. I guess my skills are rubbish and I will never be good enough to be the hero of this story. Alright, onwards we go. Just like with Mother, I will ignore them. Ignore them and forge my own path until I inevitably fail and come running back. But until then, I know better. Which means... onwards. Onwards and upwards, chimps. See, this is what I'm saying. This level trains me to dash downwards. And then all the other levels are just... This is like Mario Pipes gone wild. I mean, it sounds weird when I put it like that, but it's just a crazy amount of pipes, and they don't work the way they should. Alright, that wasn't bad though. Yeah. Unleash a pulse when I dash. Crit damage increases. What is our leveling up? I mean, doesn't that seem good? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if this screen popping up means that it's good, but it felt good. Okay, I don't know why, I feel good about that. I have no fear about that. I wish you could title, I mean, you can title streams afterwards, but I'm gonna have to hide a bunch of different scientific names for fears throughout the description of this stream. That's how you know if anyone actually watches the stream. Any real ones that are like sending me messages, memeing about the hidden phobias all over my stream. Yeah, they know. They've been there since day like 17, at least. Okay. Okay. Right, I think we have to discover a radio on the map, and then we use that to fix this one, I want to say. That's what I want to say. I don't know. Okay. Let's try going down. See what that does. I'm liking the game so far. Okay, I gotta go down this way. Well, no? Alright, that was a big trap. Go up then. I'm loving the game so far though. Very interesting art style. As Sharky was saying, apparently it's very similar to Dead Cells, but frankly, with the feedback I've heard on Dead Cells, I guess that's a good thing, right? If you like Dead Cells, this might be another game right up your alley. I mean, still think Silvito probably likes Dead Cells. That's why he recommended this to me in the first place, right? I'm just gonna use this ult because I don't know what the charge on it's like. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Max 300 HP. Max HP negative 20 after being hit until max HP is reduced by 240. So basically, I technically have 60, but I start out with 300, and it keeps going down. That's actually kind of cool, right? I guess if you have the skill to not be, oh god, just saying the word skill is gonna get people coming out the woodworks. but if you have the skill to not be hit, I guess you'll be able to hold on to this for quite some time, right? Did we unlock the grinder? No. Do we just go for this? Did I beat this? Oh, I didn't beat it last time. Crap, which means I probably should have saved my ult thing I had, huh? Well, I think it's too late now. We're just gonna have to deal with this. So what do you do first? That's the question. Fucker! Okay. If he does the down, what is he doing first? Yeah, he's doing that. Okay, so if I can reliably dodge that, we'll be looking pretty. Okay. Are you gonna do the... No, he's doing a beam. Ah. What is the cooldown for my... I have 2 dashes, right? Oh, I'm using 2 dashes accidentally. True. Ow. That kinda makes sense, but at the same time doesn't. No. Oh, okay. Let's stop chimping around here for a second. Right, I can't. He's gonna go into the next phase soon, right? Stop doing boat dashes, man. What is your problem? We're not actually. If I can get to my ultimate, we'll be looking pretty. Did he heal up a bit? I think he did. See? You see what I mean with the double dash shit? We almost have it though. Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Chop them cheeks! Can we finish him in this though? Maybe. It's gonna be close. Yeah, we did. Alright, so one set upgrades made that way easier. Way easier. Weapon damage. I really do not like the bayonets, man. Fuck it, I'm actually not even getting that. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Sylvita, mate. You made it to the stream. I was just talking about how you recommended this to me. And how you potentially have one of these fears. Maybe the fear of big numbers. Whatever it is, I'm sure there'll be a name for it. Spawn a magnetic field after taking damage, or call someone for help. I'm gonna go with the magnetic field. That seems great, but Mighty Slash is so hard to use, it's crazy. Speed running Blaze Blue. Oh god, you've fallen in love. Yes, this is what I need. Okay, okay. I forgot about this. It's so dumb. Yeah, if I have the ability to charge while doing this, it makes everything way better. Alright. Yeah, we'll be done with this soon. We did a run in 12 minutes. Damn. That is actually like the entire 4 phases. Plus Space Omega, you mean. That's crazy fast. Who are you running it with? What character? Still need to grind Oblivion Override? Well, hey, that's why I'm here. Although, to be fair, you're probably further in than me. I gotta, like I was saying yesterday, I gotta figure out some way to incorporate grinding into the streams. Because interesting stuff might happen while you're grinding, which you want to stream. But at the same time, if you only game while streaming, you really don't make that much progress. Unless I start gaming like 6 hours a day, and there's multiple people that aren't gonna let that happen. No, well, you just need one potential and you destroy everything you hit. The shotgun burst? Like the hold A attack, you mean? Yeah, whatever. No one's gonna come here twice anyway. Here, have this. Just to be clear, I have no idea what's inside. Those tin can machines, they don't want to shut them down. You can go. Huh. I don't know what that's about. I think I can maybe put that in the recorder or something. Anyway, as we say around here, onwards and chimpwards. Yeah, that shotgun burst is actually ridiculous. But did they change something? Why is it... What the hell is this? Huh, my robot doesn't like it. Why is it so much stronger now, though? What's going on with that? Or did you just find a combination of things that actually makes it overtuned? I thought for Noelle, it's usually Snapper, right? Effectively one-shot, or like two-shotting bosses with that skill. Oh, that's the lightning bolt. Okay. True, these rooms are different. I actually like that lightning bolt thing. I don't get what... Oh, true. I guess it's just to make the levels look cool. Alright, I can't do anything until I get the next charge, unfortunately. So... For now, I just gotta chimp my way through this slowly, methodically. Next stage. Nope. Oh. Right, you have to dash up there. I thought you'd be able to double jump. Apparently not, though. Apparently you can't double jump in, like from the bottom to up here. Anywho. Nah, about to take a little more time, but I managed to one phase all of them. Just not Susano? Damn. And it's like obviously the upgraded ones, but I wonder why. I mean, I'll try it at some point. But yeah, I always thought that like skills that just... Because that's what I always found a little bit weird. Oh, it's a shop. I always found if there's a build that's good at killing random enemies, it's usually shitty at the boss, and vice versa. Skill damage 30% versus enemies with less than 50% HP. Warhammer plus 4. Alright. I'm definitely going Warhammer plus 4. And the nanites, right? Yeah, that's the play. Plus 4! That must be good, right? But yeah, the Noel shotgun builds. I could see why that'd be open. What the I could see why that'd be overpowered, honestly. Especially because it totally staggers most people. Yeah, those things do attack. No! Fuck me. Can you guys do something about those things up there? What the hell? Do I use my ultimate here? No, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. There we go. And what do you got for me? I guess that's what they got for me. No, it does. That's a new attack. Ah, that's what I thought he was gonna do before. Alright, we're done. We're done. Yes, we need this, man. This is gonna change everything. Enhance. Attacks with a chance of applying burn. Hold on. 2 balls every 0.5 seconds. Oh, it lasts longer. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, your birthday's in 10 days. Nice. Give me the presents. $10 donation would be good. Or 10 minutes of non-stop shit talking. Feel it would probably be warranted at this point. Little bit of low self-esteem to start the next year. But yeah, what are you gonna be doing for your birthday though? Anything special? Are you gonna be streaming on your birthday? Because I don't know what date that would be on too. What are we on? Thursday? Yeah, that makes like your birthday is like on a Sunday or something then? Like on the weekend? Oh, why are they doing this to me? I guess it is the game. That's no. Oh, I don't particularly like that purple one, to be honest. It looks cool as fuck. I don't like having to fight it. $10 for me is $55.60. Helps out a lot. $10 for me is $10. Still helps out a lot for me too. Shit's getting expensive, brah. Expensive. $10 wouldn't even let me get anything in the dollar store these days. Okay. Deal with you. Get him. Okay, there's 2 of them. I'm just gonna use this, honestly. I'm not fucking around for now. Finish them. Wow, he would. They would. Oh. Yo. Okay, I think the worst is probably behind us. Burn damage. I didn't get burned, did I? No. I'm going for the dash charges, I think. Drop a thermal bomb in the Maca Hill. Or 2 dash charges, my god. Oh, it is on Sunday. Field's birthday, man. The hitboxes are kind of weird. Yeah, they are a little bit weird. Or the animations are a little bit huge. Let me make a note though. Give me a second. Because Sunday's usually my fuck off and do nothing day. Heal up, heal up. Ooh, no. Wait, 10 days. So it's like the 18th then, I guess. Alright, yeah, I made notes. I don't know what time I'll be streaming, but yeah, just give me a ping during the... Like, give me a ping in Discord when you start streaming. If I'm available, I'll come say hi and basically give you the equivalent of birthday beatings, because that's what we have to do around here. Unfortunately, all our love has been lost in the battlefields of Ragnar's. Again with this thing? Get it? The battlefields of Ragnar's. I'm gonna take my clothes out of the washer. Okay. Seriously, I'm gonna take my clothes off for my birthday. I was gonna be like, well, yeah. What else? Do you not usually? But yeah. No worries. I'll be here. Really? I actually have 2 dashes. Ah, fuck me. I have 2 dashes and still... Actually, no, I have 3 dashes. Hold on. Yeah, if you hold it, it doesn't... So instead of spamming, I should probably hold my finger on it. But... I don't know. It's a little bit weird how the dashing mechanics work, I won't lie. As you can see there, but... Because up... I think diagonal dash is only 1. I don't know. Where the fuck are we going, though? Shop up there. Haven't we gone everywhere already? Ah, sorry. There's like the top leftish-ish area. Up there, you think? I don't know. Let's see. I think there's a lot of room for there to be stuff hidden here, though. I do love being able to run on. Yeah, we're just going back to the entrance. But I mean... Maybe that's where we should be going? I don't know what those rooms with the diamond pattern thingamajig is supposed to be. I also do love that this is possible, though. Yeah, so this just takes me back to the beginning. Huh. So there's over there. down has been fully explored. That's been fully explored. And yeah, there's like right below, I guess. Ah, fuck off. Well, there's enemies here, so I guess I'll just walk my way down. No, I explored all that already. Ah, fuck off. I don't know how that hit me. Well, I know how it hit me, but I don't know why I let that hit me. Let me go check out that room again. I'm actually a little bit confused as to what's next here. Clearly something should be going on here. Right, I haven't been charging this up either. But it's effectively invulnerable. So that doesn't seem where we're going. There's that little section up there on the left. Do you think this will eventually break if we just keep attacking it? I mean, that's my strongest attack. I think... yeah, if that's not breaking it, either nothing will, or there's an upgrade outside of the run I need. Which it could be. I could just be hard locked on my progress right now. Let's go over to the left and just see. Yeah, we've been in all those places. Okay, so it was this way. Jesus. I hate when they do the Skyrim type thing where they hide an entire country off in like a little cave system. But anyway, we found it. It's fine. Yeah, so now what I can do is that one attack that was keeping me locked, I can charge it while I'm moving. And it's by far my strongest attack, right? So you can see basically I can just... can I dodge that? I can just charge it up, especially for boss fights. These, I think, just my regular attack and the skill is probably good enough. Oh, fuck me. Oh, they're like invisible. Oh, they float around or something? Huh. I think I haven't had them long enough to actually see that before, so good to know. I don't have a lot of life here though, so I don't have a lot of space to move either. I think we might just have to pull this out so we don't die. Well, I'm not sure if you're invulnerable during this though. Okay, so severe overkill. What are we looking at for evolutions? I think now I'm gonna do the thermal bomb when the mecha skill hits an enemy, because I can charge up the mecha skill now, right? So it's actually like once you get to that point, it makes it way better. Until then is the problem. Also, it's a little bit awkward how I have to. Oh, it's probably a boss room. Oh, this is like a whole new... okay. Do we go here then? I mean, it's clearly... I mean, that's also clearly a virus for sure. Do we just do it? I think so. We need to die and then level up anyway, right? But I'm gonna get one shot. I don't even know what the fuck this thing does. Oh, but maybe if we break it, it'll break... or if we kill it, it'll break those stupid pillars? Maybe. Yeah, what am I fighting? Oh... shit. It is... I have a bunch of dashes, so I really need to... make use of them. Problem is that I can't My buttons are still a little bit janky, I think. I can't exactly charge... Oh, you have a gun now. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, we've seen that before. And they just keep cycling between them. Okay. Yeah, that killed me. Honestly, that wasn't a bad fight. I think I put up a pretty good fight for the first time. Yeah, I forgot you needed that. Being able to charge while moving. Problem is that I have Y as charging the mecha skill, and A is attack, which, if you look at your controller, I can't do both of those conveniently. So, anywho, back again. Sometimes I think it'd be so much better if I can be as simple as you, but at least make things a little easier, right? But you don't have much choice. It's unfair for me to say that. But this is how the world goes. Not everyone can control their destiny. Well, seeing no other ramblings, you should thank Nico and Tristan. They helped create you. Ah, yeah, and he's here. That stammerer talked too much since he came. I'm so sick of it. I think it's supposed to be thought. Thought I told you not to bring strangers back. His so-called services... Or no, though I told you not to bring anyone back, his so-called services might actually help. Well, he flatters too much, that's all. Yeah, and he's over there stammering away. Okay, so a couple things you have to do then. First of all, I always have to go up here because I forget. Let's see what's the catalog real quick. It's just, yeah, dictionary stuff you got. So this is your character upgrade, right? Weapon skill damage, sure, max that out. Mecha skill damage, which could be good. I think attack damage might be better though. I probably do more attacking than weapon skilling, right? Only reason I wanted that is for the weapon skill cooldown, which means I should probably get that. Yeah, I'll get the weapon skill cooldown first, max that out, then go for attack, which means I should play a build that focuses more on weapon skill damage, right? Okay, so this guy has services. I don't fully get it. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Talk about business. So he basically provides services that I think helps you when you go through the dungeon. It says a nano disintegrator, store service, place an energy station in factory area of Dulce base. Fire support, exclusive service, place a WB photo engraved chest in every area of Dulce base. I think it just gives you help during the run, right? So it also does that animation every time, unfortunately. But we have enough, so let's just get everything. Yeah, let's just get everything. Sure. And maybe I could even buy the... Oh, what is this? Yeah, there's also, I guess, items you can get that help you unlock stuff through the run, I believe. Like unlock packs that you couldn't unlock before, shit like that. TV head's so annoying. Always talking about bullion. He said we're both business people. Oh, I'm so mad. How dare you compare with me? I'm an artist. Art! Oh, he pisses me off. How could you bring someone like that back? That hurts though. That... I must admit, the little pause at the end where it's like, how could you? almost makes me feel like I hurt her. But that's just an artist thing. Okay. Yeah, that feels so much more appropriate. Funny enough though, I don't think I'm gonna use him though. It's just the charge. Something about his requirement to charge is really weird. Fuck, do I keep the weapon though? Okay, I did. Nice, that's all I care about. Yeah, his mecha skill, it's really good, but you need the right buttons for it, right? I can be charging it while dashing and jumping, which means I'm attacking. Yeah, I don't have enough fingers to even do that properly. Anywho, let's go for another run. I'll figure out what the control scheme needs to be, but honestly, I think the next mecha I unlock was the one that I kind of vibed with the most. It also, I believe, happened to be purple, but that I can't hit him down. That might just be, you know, sheer coincidence or whatever. Get him. I gotta get a feel for how much damage this does. I can already see it doesn't have a lot of range, but that ability is really cool. Especially if you can level it up somehow. I gotta get used to the new skill buttons. I might switch my buttons around again after a little bit more. I am getting used to attacking on A, to be honest. So that's good, but yeah, it's because if I'm attacking on A, kind of just feels like it's easier to hit the mecha skill if it was on B. Alright, and then do evolution on Y, which I don't. So one skill on X, one skill on B, and then I'm attacking with the A button. Like, yeah. I need some time. This, I think, just gives me another weapon. Yeah, and it gives me the bayonets, which... What is this sweet strike thing, though? Oh, unless unleash sweet storm on that, each lasting 1 second longer than the third. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't realize that. That makes sense. Yeah, fuck those bayonets. This weapon is amazing. I just gotta make sure, especially for bosses. Oh, that lasts so long. What the hell? Yeah, this is amazing. Basically, you have a 4-hit combo. Depending on which one of those you use a skill after, it lasts longer. So basically, you want to use it after that attack, where you like slam down. I can even jump while using it, which is crazy. Oh yeah, having the skill on B feels so much better. Okay. These, like, roguelikes in general, I mean, actually, any kind of fast-paced game, I guess, it applies to, but for me in particular, roguelikes, you really gotta have your control scheme done properly before I can actually play the game. Let's go down. Spike Core follows. Restore HP using mecha skill, weapon skill damage. That seems huge, especially with... Well... Yeah, this is gonna be good, actually. I only know that because there is a upgrade that makes it last longer. Let me see. Yeah, it takes about 3 seconds to get through the full combo, right? So what I'm thinking, I would use a mecha skill, attack, See, that's been longer than 3 seconds. But if I upgrade it where it goes to 6 seconds, I can then attack, use the spinny spin, and it's going to be 50% more damaging. That'd be cool. Okay, what the fuck's in here? I think this is the upgrade bot? Okay, so apparently I'm not the only one running around doing bullshit. Oh yeah, I think this is where I see him. True. I don't freak you out, but you'll be damned if they find you. It's like they have a controller. Just press a button and everyone will be under their control. Yeesh, get it. I'll keep it secret, tight-lipped, tight-eyeballed maybe. Sure. So I guess I'll pick him up and try to take him with me. Alright, so we got another character, eh? So we're gonna go up and to the left, I think. Yeah, traversal in this feels so smooth too. I'll keep comparing it to BlazBlue since that's what I'm actively playing right now, but yeah, this area is nice. Am I going... No. Is it the wrong way? I don't think so. I can see a boss down there. Somewhere? The hell? No, I haven't been in this area before, so it must not be the wrong area. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I knew this weapon was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be this good. The fact that you can dash while using it too is a bit absurd. You can just cover so much ground. Yeah, you're not invulnerable while doing that though. Let's attack. Unleash a pulse when I dash. Unleash 2 bolts of pulse when any skill cooldown ends. I mean, I guess that just makes my skill a bit better. Using weapon skill grants mini fighter jet. Huh. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, using it longer doesn't count, so maybe let's go for the falling punch. I'm not sure how it interacts with how this spins, but I'm pretty sure that all just counts as one skill cast, you know what I mean? So, and you see how in interrupting should work? Like, this game also has crazy big animations, and that I can't see what's going on behind afterwards, but they actually stagger the freaking character. And not stagger as in it's not stagger as in delay their attack. If their attack's going through, it goes through. If not, like you see how the dog bounces upside down, it fully staggers it. That's what you should do. Right? Or like that there, where like they just don't attack. That way I know that after I'm done, I can plan out what to do after, but It's fine. I mean, BlazBlue has the right template. It just needs little workshopping. Little workshopping. Okay, so that's the not as strong one. So blue is not as strong. I'll see what the other color is. Oh, white for the medium. I don't know what it is when it's just base level. Ah. Yeah, I guess white is the base level. Probably. What? We got 162, so we can't get a weapon. Yeah, I think we're actually good. Yeah, there's this huge thing in the middle, but how the oh, where the fuck are we going? I guess over there? Up and to the left, yeah. Up and to the left. No! Wow. Oh, wow. That's just the base level one. I do like that there's different colors, so you can actually see if you're successful with it or not. Yeah, so see there, I knew I got the highest level one. Really cool. It's small details like that that really makes the game. You know what I mean? Small details. Okay. Going down platforms is a bit weird if you saw that. It's going down the platform and it kept shooting me back up, but I like the magnetic fields, I would say. Okay, that time it let me down. Yeah, see, this one you just don't stagger their attack at all. So, that's just pure dodging, which is fine. Once I know what the hell to expect. And now we get the new boss, which is the Madman. I think it's basically the Magician. There's something else over there, though. Let me check that. Assuming I should be able to be the Magician, but I am also like half health. Right, it's this one. Got audacious to make deals. I have to warn you, me and Zai has nothing to do with him. He's a middleman. And he's not on my side. Yeah. So I can restore HP, or I can boost my HP by 50. That's not even that much. I think it's best to go for the heal, right? At least in this case. How much money do I have? 143. This split map thing is weird, I will admit, but almost as weird as being able to select with that. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do is just go into the last boss, and we'll see what goes on from there. Now this boss moves around quite a bit, so maybe like this weapon I have seems good for bosses I can just stack up my attacks on and then spinny the shit out of them, but whatever. It also just feels like a strip club, doesn't it? Basically feels like you're entering a strip club, but I guess strip club, magician's theater, basically the same thing. Okay, so what was your attack pattern again? I remember it had something to do with cards, obviously. Yeah, so you did that. There was some that were easier to get through. Oh, right, there was no free ones there. Ah, fuck me. Where is it? This one, I guess you just jump down on it, sure. Hit him with a big spinny. Oh, I'm doing lightning bolts too for whatever reason. Ah, come on. Yeah, that does mad. Oh, come on, I thought I dodged that. And now on the other level. This one was bullshit. Not bullshit, it's basically just like a slight different fuck platforming. No! Ah, now he died. Yeah, I took way too much health at the very end there. Fuck me. Fuck me. It was full health too. It's just shameful. Just shameful, guys. Alright. Let's go for another run. I think we can get one more before the end of the stream. Probably. What special switch? I guess that's the only thing, is that this character doesn't have that unleash mode or whatever that the other one has. So maybe I will go back to him. Less mobile, but definitely does more damage. What do you got for me, Nika? Me ain't create anything with a blueprint. But compare the strange things created with these I prefer. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Hey, welcome back, Midnight. How was your midnight stroll? I made the super slugger because that seems like something this character. Okay, I don't get the physics for that, honestly, but yeah, I won't question it too much. But yeah, welcome back. You haven't missed too much. I have gotten a tad bit stronger, but I'm still getting my cheeks clapped by these freaking random bosses whose attacks patterns I don't know yet. Oh, it just hurts. Hurts my soul. But we're gonna jump right back in though. I might be able to get some upgrades here too. Clothing is boring. Do you mean doing laundry? Because if so, yeah, I 100% agree. I absolutely agree. Hold on. I'm gonna go for the weapon modification room. Yeah, laundry's absolute garbage. I hate it too. And what's funny is I'm at the point where I basically have ideal laundry, meaning, you know, I have like a washer and dryer in my house. It's like I just go downstairs and do laundry. But if you're in a situation where like you have to use a coin machine or you have to go to a different building to do laundry, oh man. At that point you might as well just buy clothes and just throw them in the garbage once they get too dirty. Laundry's easy. The boring part is drying without a drying machine. What are you doing then? Are you just hanging them on the clothesline or something? To me, it's usually the folding part that's the issue. Because I mean, I have a washing and a drying machine. So both of those aren't the problem. It's having to fold up all the dried clothes that drives me insane. But yeah, I guess I did grow up having to take the clothes out and put them up on the clothesline. Honestly, I didn't mind it too much, I yes, because you're just outside. You just get in the rhythm of just like throwing the wet clothes up there. It's all annoying, but I might also just be spoiled and kind of forget. I kind of forget how bad it used to be. Fuck off. Oh, this might actually not be a terrible weapon. Might actually not be a terrible weapon. I don't fold. I have those hanging things. I don't know what you guys call it, hangers? Yeah, but you don't fold anything though? Did I miss anything? No, I fold those hangers. Ah, fuck off. How does this man average so many viewers? I average zero. What do you mean average viewers? You consider this to be a lot of viewers? I mean, don't get me wrong. I consider each and every one of you to be special, precious, and will one day become a star. But then I'm looking at people that have like double the amount of this. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it might just be the day. Some days people just want to hear someone rambling about the days long gone of having to fold. I just hang all the shirts in full shorts. To be honest, that is the way I would expect most people to do it. Most of the time, it wasn't even really folding. It was like me... What do you call it? It would just be like wrapping it up. It's similar to what you do with a burrito, right? Like if you're packaging up a burrito or if like they're packaging up a burrito for you in the store, I wouldn't really call it... fuck off. Yeah, his special is a charge attack. That's why I keep doing dumb stuff like that. But I wouldn't call it folding a burrito. And likewise, I don't really... Like my dad literally would just take his pairs of socks. He'd put one sock in the other sock and just ball it up and just throw it in. Like his sock drawer is just a series of sock balls that may or may not even have the right combinations. It's just ridiculous. Yes, reduce the charge time. Absolutely. I put the shirts on the hangers to dry on the hanging line and put it on the wardrobe or something. So you just have a bunch of like wet or moist wrinkly clothes just lying all around your house. Because that's the thing, is when you don't use a drying machine, they don't get rid of the wrinkles. So they just look all wrinkly and trashed. This is more than thrice, which is a lot for a reasonably small channel. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll assume that I'm doing decent then. It's the empire of chimps. Some people can't resist the chimping in its purest form. It's really hard to find nowadays. Yeah, my mom used to do all of that for me. I was like, you don't need to do that. Well, you know what's funny though? My mom actually went... Well, I don't know if your mom did this or not, but my mom was trying to go the opposite route where she forced me to learn how to fold up my clothes when I was like super young. Like by the time I graduated high school, I could fold clothes, do laundry, cook for myself. I could press all my clothes. I mean, you had to, because I had uniforms in high school. So literally, if I didn't wake up in the morning and press the white shirt I was gonna wear for school, I'd go to school all wrinkled. And then all the other dudes at school with really pressed shirts, probably done by their mom, but they'd be shit-talking me for having like one tiny wrinkle on my shirt. So you better believe I learned how to do that shit. Crisps, I knew how to use starch, how to get all the corners, and I like, oh, amazing. But then when I went to college, I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna put on one like potentially maybe clean t-shirt and I'll just wear that. And if I buy 10 of them, I never have to do laundry because nobody knows if I'm wearing it or not. Like, I thought it was so smart. And then I realized, oh wait, females have noses. They can smell the lack of recent cleaning on your clothes. It's truly mind-boggling when I made that realization. Then I started using Axe on my clothes, and I realized, hey, that doesn't... good smell doesn't cancel bad smell. That's not how the math of smell works. Yeah, my journey was long. The point I'm getting at, though, is that I knew how to do all that shit, and I still didn't do it. So, can you imagine not knowing how to do it? Like, I don't know. Don't rely too much on energy station. Stand over here. I'm not gonna punch you. Bro, you can't beat me enough. Well, okay, never mind. He's built to shit. If you keep putting the socks like that at phrase, I hate being adult. Oh, you mean if you keep putting it like as a ball? Yeah, paying bills, laundry, kids don't know how lucky they are. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I can agree with you. Not because you're wrong, but because just agreeing with you means my mom is probably gonna call me right now just to say I told you so. She's not watching the stream. She's not hearing this conversation. She just knows that all those years of telling me how lucky I was and me being like, nah, 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 for me to now agree that she was right this whole time, I don't know. That's really, really risky. What I will say is my kid is probably going to have it rough. Because I want my kid to be in a situation where they have the best life for them. At the same time, I'm probably just going to make things difficult. Just on occasion to make sure they're prepared, right? It's like, they'll be crossing the road and like, I'll be driving the car. Like, I'm not trying to knock them down. But it's like, I did tell you to look both ways. So, let's see if they look both ways. And if I end up being the one to knock them down, well, better you learn a lesson that way. Like, you can't spoil kids. You can't be spoiling them. They have to be subject to a moderate but not concerning amount of danger, I think. And also, like, responsibilities count for that too. It's like, my mom would legitimately let me go to bed hungry some days if it was like, oh, you're responsible for cooking this today. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I don't cook it, it's like, well, you literally will have to go find food. And you're not eating any of the food we bought to put in the house. And you don't have a job. Which you knew that before setting this situation up. But yeah, now all of a sudden I have to go outside and like scavenge mangoes off the tree. Yeah, after 3 times of doing that, you kind of just learn how to do like mac and cheese or something. Like something basic. I can't agree because my dad was abusive. Oh god. Well, you can't agree on the how lucky you were. Because I mean, I still feel like being a kid is lucky. Or like being a kid in terms of the responsibility is lucky. Having an abusive parent is always going to be terrible. Always going to be terrible. But frankly, it's very dark. But it feels like the abuse doesn't really stop as you're older. Not from like your parent, but it's like adults are still hella abusive, man, to other adults. It's kind of sad. People just don't really get that abusiveness out of them. Alright, that's what I wanted. Charge unlimited. Charge unlimited? Oh god, this is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest, I was doing laundry on my mom's and she didn't let me. I was pissed and moved out of the house. Now I'm living by myself. I didn't have space there. Honestly, that's how it should be though. I mean, I don't understand how it works if you're gonna be living under your parents' house over an extended period of time. You know what I mean? I should have went to the shop. But it's like, I wanted to move out at some point. Like, I'm glad my mom taught me how to be independent, because being forced to stay under my mom just because, you know, I don't know how to cook for myself, or like, and honestly, I saw it all the time when I was in college. People had a weekly routine of, like every weekend, they'd basically not do laundry for the whole week or 2 weeks. And then over the weekend, they'd go home to their parents' place, probably like an hour drive away, and go do laundry. And I'm just there like, but bruh, they have laundry on... They literally have laundry on site. But they wouldn't know how to do it, so... Ah, fuck me. I need to not take as much damage in the early stage. Let me focus for half a second here. Yeah, you gotta... Is it the same every time? It is. Okay, I guess that's good to know. Well, is this the same? Yeah, it is. Okay. But that doesn't matter, really. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Are there potions in this? I don't think so. No! I am so super ultra dead. Alright, let's sit here and enjoy me struggle for my life really quick. Okay, damn, I thought I was actually gonna get through that. Hold on, I just heard something concerning. What do you mean having to scavenge for food if you don't make it? I mean having to find your own food. Not as in you have to make your own food every day, but it's like either you make what your parents make or you learn how to make your own food. But like if my mom cooked like dinner or something like that and I'm just like, I don't like what she made, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to eat that. I'm going to bed hungry. Like, you think I have the option to tell my mom to cook me a different meal because I don't like the meal she like worked her hands off, like bought the ingredients for, cooked them? It's like I will eat whatever she puts in front of me. So it's that kind of thing where it's like once I learned how to cook, then it's like, okay, if you don't like it and you want to make your own thing, then sure. But if you're not making food, you go scavenge and get your own food. You don't they're not running a hotel, you know what I mean? I was forced just because of money issue, didn't have money to pay my own bill, but now I do, which is nice. I mean, weren't you a beginner? Seems like you hate on beginners a lot, but it sounds like you have quite a beginner story, so... I don't caulk, I just eat outside. Wait, is caulk being used as a verb? I don't know if that's how that works. Doing groceries for the month is more expensive. Oh, you're saying you don't cook? Okay, you don't cook, you just eat outside. Asking your parents to cook a different meal should be illegal. Like, the fuck you mean you want to eat something else? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there are some people, or some kids growing up that kind of had that mindset of like, there's just certain meals. It's like, oh, I don't like this, or I'm only going to eat this on certain days. My mom was like, you eat what I make, but she also taught me how to cook so that when I go on my own, I could like learn to make my own meals, you know what I mean? So when I was under her, like, even now if I go back home, my mom will make food and I can't just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat that, right? I'm gonna eat it, but then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make something on the side that I actually want as well. But yeah, being forced to learn how to cook my own meal, press your own clothes, do your own laundry. What else did she force me into doing? I mean, she also taught me, I guess, how to save as well, but that lesson, I guess, kind of fell off at some point, unfortunately. Look, I used to ask my mom something, I like, she did it a lot. Sometimes she asks, what would you like to eat today? But that's what I mean, that's different, though. Because my mom would have that, too, where it's like, my mom would be like, oh, I'm gonna make something for you this day, or like on the weekend, do you want something? But that's different than like her making whatever, because, and especially in situations where you're not fortunate enough to have tons of different options. Like if she has something available and she makes it, whether it's like leftovers or, maybe she just remade something from a previous meal, you're gonna eat that, you know what I mean? Most of the time I didn't really have the privilege to be like, this is what I want to get, really. Nowadays she might do it because basically she doesn't have a kid home anymore. So when I go back home, it's like, oh, well, sure, I'll make you like your special meal, stuff like that. But then if I'm home for longer than 2 weeks, it turns it from like, oh, what's your special meal? What do you like? To like, here's some money, go to the grocery store, go get some food, go buy the ingredients, and from now on, you're responsible for cooking your own food. Like, it gets up to that point really quickly when I go back home. But yeah, honestly, I think it's better to be that way. Just kind of force it, because that's what I mean, is if you don't learn early on, you end up getting, makes it so harder later on. You really end up getting screwed. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to end off the stream there. It's probably not worth doing another run, but I'll hang around for another minute or two, though. Curiously, my dad cooks better than my mom, but my mom knows how to do more stuff. That is weird. I mean, not because of the whole stereotype of just like women knowing how to cook better, but it is just weird how usually if one person knows how to cook, the other person doesn't at all, right? Because like with my parents, my mom knows how to cook really well. My dad can cook like 1 or 2 meals, which basically boils down to frying fish And I think he maybe could cook rice, but most of the time his rice probably is going to be undercooked anyway. So it's like, if you have an option, my mom is going to be the one cooking the meal. Right? But then that's actually interesting, is that because my mom taught me to cook and my girlfriend knows how to cook, both of us now actually can cook. So my kid's going to be really fucking fortunate having two parents that both know how to cook. That's literally a rarity nowadays. Thing we didn't learn at school was that the groceries last half the amount of time when you buy them. Honestly, it's a really good point, Midnight. I really wish that should just be 1 year when you're in like grade 11 or 12. It's not like you have to do anything. It's basically like the teacher just brings their grocery receipt every day, and you just sit down in class, and the teacher just sit down and is like, okay class, today I spent $7 for one loaf of bread and $29 for a carton of eggs, and literally just go through the list. And I think after doing that for one semester or two, the kids are gonna graduate and just be like, oh my god, fucking eggs are like 50 cents more expensive already, and it's gonna change their life. But you make a really good point. Nobody explains how expensive things are gonna be and how difficult it's gonna be. It's mainly just like, oh, focus on getting a good job, making money. That doesn't solve anything, man. That doesn't solve shit. Your parents are divorced, they have mental issues, you blame them, sadness and depression. If anything, I'd say that because they're divorced, it means that you were saved from a lot more headache, right? So, it's a terrible thing to happen, but I guess the silver lining is you probably missed out on a lot more headache. So you're stronger than you ever would have been. You are the strongest version of yourself possible in this scenario. That's how I look at it. We didn't get told how to manage our money either. I mean, no one does. My mom is basically the person that tried to teach that to me. And for her, nobody taught her. It was kind of like a life of making mistakes and just learning. But nobody teaches you how to properly manage money. Which means that, and especially because, like, say for instance, even now, me and my girlfriend's just trying to get into eating more healthy. And the concept of looking at different foods and trying to figure out what's healthy and then figuring out what to buy and then realizing how expensive it is way cheaper to just go to McDonald's and buy food every day than to buy healthy food, which is absolutely absurd. It wasn't terrible, but every Christmas I have to choose. I don't like to choose. I love them equally. I accidentally invested in crypto now, bro. Accidentally. Oh. But yeah, that'd be weird though, Sylvita. Having to like choose between. Well, I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna get into it because anything to do with relationships just gets me on a long ass tangent. But it just seems like one of those situations where you didn't choose a divorce, so technically your parents should have been the ones choosing where to meet up with you. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just be like, you have to choose to go to dad or mom this Christmas. It should literally be like, you're gonna pick somewhere, and then wherever you pick, both the dad and the mom have to show up there. And then, you know what I mean? It's never, you're going one versus the other. They're always there, and kind of separated from the scenario. But anywho, easier said than done, so. I don't have to choose between I pick both. Wait, accidentally and accidentally? Accidentally? I don't know. Maybe the coffee's wearing off. I'm just confused with these accidentallys. I accidentally come inside somebody, somewhere. Now I'm a dad without knowing it. Accidentally, yeah. Someone, somewhere. I mean, at that point, it's like if a tree falls in the woods, do you hear it? It's like, at that point, are you even a dad anymore? You're like a Schrodinger's dad. It's like you're technically a dad, but not really. You're basically not a dad until the kid's successful, and then all of a sudden you materialize into a father. Oh. I go to my dad's, and then I go to my mom's. I mean, yeah, something like that's fine too, but even then I feel it'd be a like, oh, well, they came to me first, blah, blah, blah. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. They should both be sacrificing for you in that case, because, I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't think you did anything wrong, but people are also weird, fucking confusing, so what do I know? He's an absent father figure. He went to get milk pre-birth. Pre-birth, my god. Absent is not incognito, it happens. I mean, incognito dad is probably better though, right? Absent means they're just not there. Some dads shouldn't be around too, to be honest. There are some fathers that don't deserve to be a father figure, right? In which case they should be replaced by an actual father figure, an actual dad. But I have a friend with an incognito dad. When you say incognito, what do you mean? I'm guessing you don't mean like adopted, right? You just mean a dad that isn't really in the picture that much but still cares and loves them, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what the incognito dad fully means. Okay, I think this should save, right? I think so. A hooker, for example, fucks a lot, have a child. So you mean the father of that child is what you'd refer to as incognito dad? How do you know who's the dad and where is the dad? Yeah, I guess in that point, it is literally like a dad that's missing, so to speak. Yeah. But at that point, that's almost, I would say, almost entirely up to the woman. Well, I don't know. It gets tricky, but it's like if you're in a situation where there's so many partners in such a short period of time that you can't even figure out, like you can't narrow it down. And of the partners in that period of time, they're all people that you no longer have communication with. You just made a span of really bad choices in a short period of time. Yeah, that's not good for anyone. But yeah, I get what you mean with the meaning, at least though. When I was 9, my dad threatened to break all my fingers and bite off a chunk of my arm. God, what is with people biting you midnight? I don't know, something about you just attracts biting from people. Which is weird. I don't really see people having to worry about being bitten this often, but that's still a terrible situation to actually grow up in. It's really unfortunate. Hopefully all of that's just behind and in the past, but that's some shit you have to deal with. And again, it's not your fault, you know what I mean? It's not like you're the one that asked for this. I know hookers here do 3-4 guys in a night, and the next day, and the next day. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though, is that a hooker's in a situation that technically makes it difficult for her to find a child. That's kind of just a bad scenario. That's different than someone that, you know, should have been a father or was prepared to be a father and then decided to fuck off. That's bad. No, it's terrible. My dad was an unusual day, but I still remember to this day, which indicates the trauma. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, of course it's going to be something traumatic if you go through that kind of shit. It's like, how do you even get past that kind of stuff? Usually the way to get past it involves the person, and that's not going to be healthy either, so. But I think that's the occasion of most incognito dads. It is, but that's what I mean. The concept of an incognito dad seems weird to me. It's like, on the man's side, you can be having, like, it's harder for on the man's side, I guess, where it's like you can be having children that you just never know existed. But in that point, it's just different. If you have a kid you don't know existed, you're not a terrible father to the kid you existed. You're probably a terrible person for putting yourself in a situation where you had a kid and then it was not contactable afterwards. But, you know, incognito dad is definitely, and I think I was agreeing with what you were saying before, like, the incognito dad is usually a situational thing where it's like, they don't know, but if they knew they had a kid, they might have turned out to be an amazing father, right? Whereas the deadbeat dad, where it's like they know they have a kid and they actively are not a part of that kid's life, that's what's terrible. Alright, you fuckers. As much as I'm enjoying the conversations, though, I actually gotta go. I can't hang around for too long. But no, I really enjoy chatting, Silvito, as usual. Midnight too, pleasure having you by. And I know there's some other fuckers lurking around in the chats there, but no worries. You guys can just sit down, take notes, while us chimps try and like decipher the deepest psychologies of the world. Incognito streamer. Someone's paying attention. Alright fuckers, you guys take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Oblivion. So yeah, anyone that's watching that VOD, hit that goddamn follow button Tomorrow, same time, same place. Take it easy. Your vacation until next Wednesday. Don't reveal my secret, Silvito. Okay, I'm leaving. Don't listen to Silvito. He knows nothing. Guards, seize him.